Hi guys, it's Amy and welcome back to my channel, Honestly Invisibly Sick. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing how to cover up the lupus molar rash. I don't know if you guys can see, it's really red in these areas, over my nose, a little bit up here on my forehead, and my chin. I also have this rash that I mentioned to you guys. I think it was in my lupus video about having, or no, it was my September favorites video about this rash that I've been having. I know it's not psoriasis. I thought maybe it might be psoriasis at first, but it's not psoriasis. It's I think it's the lupus rash, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I haven't went to the doctor and I don't plan on it. I'm gonna wait and see if it heals up because it's doing a lot better than what it was. And I also have a little bit of psoriasis that's healing up right here, but not enough for me to show you guys because the plaques are already off and it's not even that red. It's not even red. Of course, my face doesn't tend to get red with the psoriasis anyway because it just gets like the white plaques on it, and it tends to heal up super fast. So I know your face kind of regenerates a little faster than the rest of your body anyway. Sorry, my eye. This kind of makes it difficult to do your makeup when your eye is constantly leaking. Go back and check out my eye conditions video. I'm going to link it below so you guys can go down in the description and you can see that you can watch it and kind of see why they run, but they will. I'm not crying. It just makes it a little difficult to do your makeup. But anyway, your face does tend to regenerate a little faster. If you've ever had stitches on your face, you know you have to go back like within 3 days or so, like really fast compared to anywhere else on your body, because your face just kind of regenerates a little faster. The same with your scalp. So it just kind of goes through the cycle of my psoriasis a little faster than the rest of my body. And I've noticed that other than I have like a permanent patch like in my eyebrow, I really don't have where I keep it on my face. I just get like I said, just like a little breakout of it on my face or flare up on my face, and then it goes away. I really hope that the lupus rash is showing up. I know with the way that they make the cameras nowadays, they have like kind of like a built-in filter on them. I know my phone does, where you can't really see. It doesn't really show you like true to color because everything's kind of like has like blurs your face a little bit, so it looks like you have makeup on. It just makes you look a little bit. It just enhances your face a little bit. So I'm hoping that it's showing up. It's not too bad today. I've actually had to try to enhance it a little bit so you guys could see it. It's a little red because I've been messing with it. Or it's a little hot and inflamed because I've been messing with it so that it would show up for you guys, because it wasn't showing up at all. And I wanted you guys to be able to see what it looks like so that I can cover it up. So if you can't see it really well, I'm sorry. It's just the way the camera is. I promise you it's there. If you're somebody that has a molar rash, you know what it looks like. And I'm just going to show you guys how to cover it up. I want to start with, sorry, let me get my eye. I want to start with it's a color correcting primer. I'm not really going to focus too much on the name of it. You just need to get the color correcting primer in the shade of green, because green covers up any red that you have on your face. So you just need to get a color correcting primer that's green. And you just make sure, if you can't see in the bottle, like obviously this bottle is green, so I would know that it was green, but just look for ones that say that, look for a color correcting primer, sorry, that says it covers up redness on your face, and it'll be green. I've already primed the rest of my face with my Revlon Photo Ready Prime and Anti-Shine, if you remember that from my September favorites video. Wow, I cannot speak today. I'm really liking that. I just got that not that long ago, and I'm really liking it. Okay, I'm going to go in with my color correcting primer. Just put a little bit on my finger. Set that down. And I just kind of dab it on there. And I know it looks like a lot, but there's a reason for this. Up here, down here, that rash there. Like I said, I apologize if you can't see it very well. it's just the camera. And then I just kind of tap it in. Don't tap it all the way in. You want to leave that green. You want that green to stay there. If you can see, I don't know if you guys can see the difference of the green versus my regular skin. You want it to keep that green tint. That green tint is what is going to, I really cannot speak today, is what is going to cover up the red. And I'm sorry, my mirror is here to the left. I'm trying to look at you guys and look at my mirror at the same time. I'll put a little bit of extra over here because this is like my worst one. It is super aggravated right now. I can feel it. It's just kind of throbbing with the heat, and I have just super aggravated it trying to do this for you guys because it would not show up on camera. So I was trying to make it, not like hurting myself or anything, but I was just trying to make it show up. I think I enhanced it with a little bit of Smashbox lipstick, trying to get it to show up, and I hope it did. I don't really have too much over my nose. I'll put a little bit on my nose. It's not really that bad. Just kind of cover it in like that, like so. And then I'm going to go in with my BB cream. If you guys remember from my favorites video, this is something that I've used for a long time. I've actually put this to the test with other foundations, and I just find myself, I just keep coming back to this. I don't like whenever I wear foundation and it kind of just gets like it feels cakey, and it kind of enhances the lines in your face, and I just don't like that look. I just like a seamless coverage look, and that's what this BB cream gives you. I do use, I think it's L'Oreal matte. I don't remember what it is. I'll put that in my October favorites video so you guys can see the foundation that I use. I have to get a different color because I've been staying out of the sun as much as possible, trying to keep my flare-ups down. So my face is like quite a bit lighter than what that shade was. So I'll have to get a different shade in it. So I have to get a new one, so I'll include that in my October favorites video because I do like that. It does work really good. Okay, this is the beauty cream. I just put it on my sponge. Excuse my sponge. This is my second time of having to do this because I had the camera too far into my face, so I had to redo it. So it's a little dirty. I just tap it on my face. Always make sure to go down on my neck, and if I have my décolleté area, chest showing, I try to cover that up too. Sometimes the lupus causes a red rash on my chest, so then sometimes I have to use the color correcting primer down here around my neck if it happens to be showing, or down here around the chest area or the décolleté if it happens to be showing. I want to show you guys how that covers. And like I said, I've already primed. I primed underneath my eyes. Like everything has been primed. I would not think that I would be able to do this. I thought this was going to be really difficult to put my makeup on and look in the camera, but I'm finding that it's actually not that difficult. I wish I had one of the cameras that have where you can see yourself in it. That might actually make it easier, but I don't, so this is requiring quite a bit of skill. But I think when you put your makeup on every day, especially if you do it like constant, I think it's more like muscle memory, like you know where you need to go with it. I always make sure that I blend up onto my ear, and then I wipe off my earring to get any of the product off of my earrings. I like to swipe here in this area just to kind of blend it out. I wish you guys could see my little dog. She's like right here and keeps dropping her little Kong on my foot because she wants me to throw it for her. I will show you guys her in another video. I love her so much. She is such a sweet dog, and she just came to me at a time, it was before I got diagnosed. I think I got her a year before I got diagnosed with lupus, so we didn't know what I had, and she just kind of, I lost my sunlight, I hope you guys can still see. She just kind of gave me a reason to really get up and move around, and not that my kids and my husband wasn't either, but when they were at school, it was just, nobody was here, and she just gave me something to take care of, to kind of take my mind off of what was going on. So yeah, if you guys can see, it totally covered it up, and you really can't see it. I gotta do my eyebrows really fast, you guys. I cannot leave them like this. And what I use on my eyebrows is, I use eyeshadow on my eyebrows. I'm not gonna buy the brow gel or anything like that. I don't think I really need it. I may try a brow gel, but I've never really used it. I've just always used this particular eyeshadow, and it stays on. Like, I don't have to worry about it coming off or anything. And it's by e.l.f. It's the little black beauty book, and it says Night Edition. And there's just a brown in here. I'm not going to show it to you guys because I've used almost all of it. But there's just a brown here. So I'm just going to put that on. I can't believe I lost my sunlight. A cloud went right in front of the sun. I hope you guys can still see good. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys what this brush is. I love this brush for my eyebrows because it just kind of lays it down and also shapes them at the same time. And it is, I don't remember what the number, it's an 804, but it's by Moda. My husband got this set for me from, I don't know if it was my husband or my daughter, but they both got this set for me from Walmart. She is really persistent, wanting me to throw that Kong. She keeps dropping it on my foot. But I really love this brush. If you have a set that's like this, I recommend a little bit better of a set than this, but it works. I'm not really one of those people to use the brush anyway. The brushes anyway like that on my face because I have the psoriasis that I get and I have the lupus rash, and I'm just not gonna do anything that's gonna irritate my skin further. I really like the beauty blender. If you guys remember, I told you I was using another beauty blender, and I will tell you what the brand of that one is. I'm just not going to do it right now on camera because I don't have it right in front of me. But it was really hard. It's stiff. Even whenever I wet it, it was still stiff. So I'm just not going to use anything that's going to rub and irritate my face. I just prefer a beauty blender. It was a game changer whenever I got it. Put a little bit more over here. So I really, really, really love it. I know this is not the professional way to do your eyebrows. You usually draw them out and all of these things, but I don't do that. I don't have time for that in my everyday life. And I like the way that my eyebrows look. So I don't really have a problem with how they look. Okay. I'm just gonna continue on and do my makeup. Hopefully these are watering so bad. It's just sitting here with the sunlight coming in is just making them want to shut. But I wanted to show you guys the finished look of my makeup. See how it covers the lupus, and like I said, or the lupus rash. And I just use a little bit of blush with a little bit of a red tinge, so if it comes back later, nobody's gonna know. It won't fully come back like it was earlier when I first started, so you might get a little bit of pinkish later on. And it just kind of blends into your blush and nobody really knows that it's the lupus rash. And now I'm going to put a little bit of primer on. This is just like Wet n Wild Focus Photo Focus Natural Finish Setting Spray. It works. It's not my favorite. I love the L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray. It just works so good. It's comparable to like the MAC and stuff like that. I may see if I can go to Ulta Beauty and get some to compare it to, but it really holds out. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos too on it that show that it really does hold up as good. Okay, dab at my eyes before I do this. I'll put my setting spray. I always make sure that I curl my eyelashes before I do the setting spray because sometimes this will make it hard, or it might make them not want to make your eyelashes not really want to curl properly. It always makes my eyes tear up whenever I do it because you have to shut your eyes so hard. These are the struggles. But I would rather my eyes water like this than have the alternative, which is them be really, really dry and burning all the time. So even though it seems like this is really annoying, I'm gonna put my glasses back on so I can see. It makes my eyes water too when I don't have my glasses on because it's hard for my eyes to focus. But yeah, rather than the alternative of them burning, I would much rather have them water like they do. And yeah, like not burn and itch as bad as they were before. So I'll take this over that. And also this has, even though they water it, it really has helped my sight a lot better, because when your eyes are dry, it really does affect your sight. So it's really helped out. All right, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you learned something that you can use for your lupus rash or your molar rash or your psoriasis if you have it on your face. I really didn't get to cover that, but it's along the same lines. When you have psoriasis, just be careful how much product you actually put on the plaques because they already pop out. So if you put a whole bunch of product trying to conceal it around it, it's gonna make it worse. And I also like the BB cream for my using it when I have a psoriasis breakout on my face because it's not heavy. If you put something that's already cakey and already a heavy foundation on top of your psoriasis, it's only gonna make it pop out more. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and like. You know, you can just put anything that you need support with down below, or if you need prayer, or if you just have any helpful tips that might help me that you saw that I didn't do. I don't like to bake my under eyes. I know that you can do that. I don't do that. My eyes bother me so bad. I don't want to add extra product that is not needed underneath my eyes. I mean, I probably do need it, but I'm just not going to do that. I don't want to add anything extra so it's going to aggravate and irritate my eyes throughout the day. And again, thank you guys for watching, and have a blessed day. Bye.